Hello folks, I am the Ghost with Knife, and welcome back to more Megaman X3. So I did some research to try to make this as bearable as possible, and I have found a way to make this game a little bit easier here in the late stages of Megaman X3. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to beat Tunnel Rhino. Now, normally, I'd go in weakness, Tunnel Rhino, to Volt Catfish. What we're going to do is we're going to beat Tunnel Rhino, backtrack 2 stages, and then we're going to go to the next boss, who is going to be Blast Hornet. Now, both of these are going to be important to beat, because it means we're going to have to do a lot less backtracking once we actually beat these bosses. Because Tunnel Rhino allows us to get a weapon that unlocks something for Blast Hornet, who unlocks something for Gravity Beetle. And actually, Blast Hornet stage is going to allow us to go back and get a bunch of stuff as soon as we beat that level. But first, we have to beat Tunnel Rhino. So, without further ado, let's beat Tunnel Rhino. So, Tunnel Rhino is a very big and very colorful boss, as you can see. Weird design in my decision. I don't know why his head is green. I guess it's to help break stuff apart, but here we go with one of my least favorite stages in this game. The main reason is it's really long for like no real reason, and I'm taking damage already. It's okay, because the body armor is not that far away. And once we have the body armor, we can take less damage, which will make my life infinitely easier. Real quick, I want to check. Can I? Okay, Zero is not dead. Good. Wanted to make sure, because I forgot that if Zero dies in this, he dies for good. So you need to be very careful, because otherwise... Oh, look, it's that one enemy from the Lizard Buffalo stage. Now he's a rock face. So real quick, we're going to go in here, and we're going to see... Oh, we have a... There's a heart tank. So if we just shoot that... Nope. We have to backtrack for this, which is one of the reasons I really don't like Mega Man X3. There is a less backtracking route, but I haven't gone it, just because A, I didn't really know about it until I watched a video doing research on this, and B, because this game is just like a lot of people apparently don't like this game. But some people are saying this one's underrated, and I don't really know why. I think this game is just. That's what the mud does, by the way. It pushes you all the way down. So if you land in the mud on those spikes, you die. A lot of people don't like this this game in the franchise, I found out, which makes me happy because I abhor this game. I think it's one of the worst in the franchise, very easily. And I'm dead. Another reason I don't like it, just until you get the body part, you just take so much damage. And getting heart tanks, if you don't know a specific route, takes so much effort. And after finally discovering this route on this playthrough, I wish I would have gone there in the first place. I will tell you that I don't know if I could have done that route the way that the guy described in the video, because it involved beating this boss first, which I don't agree with. I think this boss is a lot easier with his weakness. Because again, another big problem I don't like with this game, bosses just don't die. It takes so many hits to hurt people in this game. And they just do so much damage to you in response if you don't have the body part. And getting that just takes so much effort. But as you're gonna see here in a moment, isn't this the one? Yeah, it is. It just didn't want to work. Okay. It didn't want to spawn. Past that part now, so I don't gotta worry about that. I think there's a mini-boss. There is. We shouldn't have to deal with Bitter Bite just yet. Yeah, because I've only beaten 4 Mavericks. It's after you beat the 5th one that Bite can show up. We've already beaten Bit. I forgot entirely. Is this straight into the mini-boss? Oh, no, it's into this stupid thing. So meet the drill tank enemies. When you kill them, they shoot drills that are completely undamageable, which is completely fair. Yeah. For some reason, Mega Man X3 really likes things that you just can't shoot past, and I don't know why. And as I'm talking about it, I forgot what it does. So yeah, there is a heart tank that we just can't get access to because we don't have an armor part and a weapon. That's right, for this one, you need an armor part and a weapon to get it. It's so annoying. That's just the problem with X3. It's such a pain to play. It's so... Like, see this right here? Like, you need another piece of armor to get this piece. And I don't get why. Now, thankfully, this one is quote-unquote not important. Unless you want to get all the items, of course. That's when everything is important. Hang on, I'm kind of rambling. Let me explain. So in this game, so with Mega Man X3, in order to get certain parts, you are supposed to grab certain pieces of armor and gear to get other parts. Which is why everyone says this game has so much friggin' backtracking. Because it genuinely does. Also, this boss was just a giant pain. The only way you can hurt him is to hit him in the head, because if you hit him in the drill, or the big spike on the front of him, he doesn't take damage. And the best way to do it is to just hug this wall, and not let him do that, because if he does that, then he can grab the wall, and then the fight becomes even more problematic. He's a lot like Smiley from the first Mega Man game. You know, the one in what's-his-face's stage? Sting Chameleon, that's his name. He just has a ridiculous amount of health, and I don't know why. Good lord, but he's finally dead! Good lord. Again, I don't know what it is about this game, and loving enemies with just an absurd amount of health. But it does. And guess what? We're about halfway through this level, if I remember correctly. That's right. This level still isn't over. You'd think after a mini-boss and all that other crap, they'd be like, oh yeah, this is pretty much done. You've done everything you need to here. Nope! We still got half a level to go through. And I got knocked up. Cool story. Oh yeah, they can turn, by the way. I forgot that part, yeah. They can turn around and then hit you with their drills. And don't go down at all in this level, because most of the time it's death. Now if I just go down here, he'll do this. Oh, well, no, more drills! That's what I love to see. Yeah. I'm trying to get health before Tunnel Rhino, because Tunnel Rhino's kind of a problem. And now, finally, we're at the boss. After all of that, I'm sorry I'm so pessimistic with this. I just really don't like this level. And coming back to X3 is just never fun for me. I really don't like this game. It's such a mixed bag. Now here comes Tunnel Rhino. And his thing is that he drills. And if you hit him with the acid burst, he takes a bunch of damage, but then he always does this thing. And oh look, another boss whose weakness doesn't do anything to them. Like, look at that damage, it's so bad. Oh yeah, he can also just turn on the fly, because why not? So you want him to charge into the wall. Oh yeah, he gets hyper armor too. Did I mention that? Look, another hyper armor boss. Or isn't that your favorite, guys? In my opinion, these oh look, because he had his hyper armor. Gotta respect it. But then you shoot him with this and he dies. And thankfully I didn't need too much health to deal with him, because this boss decided to not turn and burn every 5 seconds. Normally Tunnel Rhino just likes to do that thing where he stops charging you, turns around, then burns you the other way with hyper armor. That's normally how Tunnel Rhino goes, but he didn't do that today. He also shoots his drill out of his hands in like a pattern of 3, which reflects his weapon. Which I don't know if you know, but it looks kind of like this. And with Tunnel Rhino's weapon, we can do something very important. We can go back 2 different stages and get an item some items we desperately need to just make this game easier. Because Tunnel Rhino's weapon, for some reason, is the most important weapon to get, because it lets us get a bunch of stuff. But we'll be back with that in a second. I need to take a breather, get a little bit of food. We'll be right back. We have beaten 5 Mavericks. Now we're gonna go back and fight Neon Tiger stage, because here in Neon Tiger Land, there is one more collectible that we need. We've got the heart tank, we got the sub tank. Now all we gotta do is get the last thing, which is going to be very important, because it will allow us to go back and get even more goodies. As I completely forget to grab that. Oh yeah, also, fun fact that I just discovered. So I think in an episode's past, I said something about Frost Shield being really bad. That's a lie. That is apparently that is propaganda by the Maverick Hunters. Apparently it's really good because I didn't realize something about Frost Shield. And I know what you're thinking to yourself. How did you find out? I YouTubed a video on all the collectibles because I've forgotten all the collectibles in X3 because I don't like this game. Anyways. So if you hit an enemy with a Frost Shield, you have an increased chance to get health, which means you can fill your sub-tanks faster, which will be important in a minute. But first and foremost, let's open this bad boy up and get ourselves... Oh, crap. I have completely... Oh, yeah, that's right. So in order to get this, you need the leg part that we have and the tunnel fang. And it's crap like because otherwise, what winds up happening is you come in here, and then I go, okay, well I can get to this, right? Yeah, I can jump up here, and oh well, I can just jump past this, right? Nope. You need the leg upgrade, and you need the tunnel fang in order to get in here. And it's stupid crap like this that just makes this game unbearable. Here we go. Now we can get the arm part, which is important because it lets us get about 2 or 3 other things. So we can backtrack to 2 other levels before we get to the next actual area. Take this X-Buster upgrade. The upgrade will increase the strength of your charge shots. You will be able to shoot 2 charge shots at once. If timed correctly, you can overlap the shots to create a single cross-charged shot. Now, the upgrade will also allow you to charge any special weapon. Thank you, Dr. Light. I appreciate it. But, now I think we're gonna backtrack 2 stages. I mean, we're gonna backtrack 1. Because I just thought about it while reading that. And I was like, wait, no, it makes more sense to go back there when I can actually finish the level. So we're gonna go back. There's a little showcase for your big wave attack there. So now we're gonna go back to Blizzard Buffalo stage. And we're gonna get the item there. And then we will be done with that level. Excuse me. And Neon Tiger's level. Which you don't know how happy it makes me to say that. Because I thought we'd have to go to this stage, and this one, then this one, then this one, then start grabbing everything else. But thankfully, we don't have to. We just gotta go to Blizzard Buffalo stage and do a little bit of cheesing. For you see, there's 2 ways to get this item. It's with a collectible we're gonna get later on, and with an item we already have. So, the collectible down here isn't the... I think it's the heart tank? I don't remember exactly. There's too many freaking collectibles in this game. There's too much crap you have to get. Another reason I don't like it. Okay, anyways. Oh my... Are you serious? I forgot when you used your big charge shot in this game, you stop moving! Yeah! I don't know why, but you do! Incredible decisions for Megaman X3, ladies and gentlemen. I really don't like this game. There are so many bad design decisions in this game. I don't know why that's even a thing. It wasn't a thing in the last game. Why is it a thing in this one? Anyways, we're gonna use this now. Because normally what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to hop up over there when we get a certain collectible, get in there, and then get a special item that we may or may not have yet. However, if you're smart, you can bring Tunnel Fang and just do it this way. So you don't have to come back after getting a certain item. which is stupid. Once a certain item, we're going to be getting it in Blast Hornet stage, now that we have the Tunnel Fang, which is important that we actually have. And now we have more health! Which feels amazing to say. I probably should kill myself before I get to the next level. Especially because I don't want to deal with Bite. Because he is dumb. Anyways, gonna be right back. Alright, on to Blast Hornet stage, so we can do even more backtracking. Now, I've only got 0 lives right now, so I certainly hope we don't get a certain someone. Thankfully, we do have his weakness, so if I kill him, like I should, we ain't gonna have to deal with him. Or his stupid other BS he's got going on. Anyways, let's go to Blast Hornet stage. Now, the reason we need to kill Tunnel Rhino first, before this boss, is for a very certain item we'll be getting in a moment. I need to just not use that charge attack. I really don't like it. So here we go, through Blast Hornet's BS. And his enemies that have way too much freaking health. Now, fortunately, after we beat Blast Hornet, we won't have to deal with those guys ever again. Because of a very, very special thing regarding Blast Hornet. Excuse me, I'm gonna go up here real quick. Oh wait, I can't, because I still can't access this, even though I've killed 5 Mavericks and I can't get it. Another thing that I just really don't like about this game. Am I supposed to go down? I can't remember. I don't remember. There's spikes! Why? I'm legitimately trying to remember why that's there. What? Why is that there? I can't get there right now. I've fallen too far. If I die and come back, maybe I can get to it, but I'm trying to remember what that item is. But yeah, they're spikes, and I don't remember if they're damage or instant death. Just assume it's death. That's what you should always do in these Mega Man games. Now I have no health. Actually, I have an idea. Let's showcase our new power. Thank you. Off screen. Oh, look at that! How nice. Ow. And then he comes back. And then he dies. Now this is how Mega Man X3 was meant to be played. But yeah, if you have this item, it completely allows you to grab items because it gives you a really high chance at getting health back, which is very important. I don't know which one that was, but okay. So we're on 2 sub-tanks, which I know what you're thinking. Why are we farming sub-tanks so hard? Don't worry! The reason why is because if a certain someone shows up, I need health. Because he's super freaking annoying. Did anyone see that? What happened to my frost? What? What even happened? Someone explain that to me. But yeah, this is how you get health in this game. Which is something I forgot about it, but I probably forgot a lot of stuff with this game because it's bad. I'm sorry, I really don't like Mega Man X3. I know some people consider this one their favorite, but it's so much. Like, just getting this, like, I know that there's a pattern I can go through to make this easier. But, just, the fact that I've got to go find a certain area just to loop back and forth to get a bunch of items is ridiculous. It's not like X2 where you can literally just be like, oh, okay, oh, I'm just gonna jump down here, screw it. This is easier. Multiple health pickups. It's not like an X2 where you can get a special item and then just scoop up a bunch of health in one area. Which was infinitely more useful than this stupid weapon here. Which takes absolutely forever to get health with. I'm happy with that much health. That should do. Hopefully, if we encounter this jerk. Oh, and he's right here anyway, so it's a good thing I farmed. Surprises? Can I move? What? Oh. I forgot this existed. I completely forgot this existed. So remember that one sword boss from Mega Man X2 that was really cool? Yeah, he's back. But now he's even worse. I swear if this jerk shows up. Yeah, so he's got this weird thing that he does. Where in the first mode, if you jump, he jumps with you. If you don't, he just charges at you. Which, you know, was totally balanced. Whatever. I need to stop complaining. I'm getting off on this episode on the incredible wrong foot. Hopefully, now that we've killed him, we don't have to kill him again. Oh, but wait, that's right. If I remember correctly, we do have to kill him again. Now, for the actual cool part of Last Hornet Stage, where you find out, oh, we're in a giant warehouse. Ain't that nifty? So if I remember correctly, we can use Tunnel Fang here to drill these open, which is cool, right? And not kill that enemy, or that one, which dies in 2 or 3 buster shots. But you know, why would this game make sense? Now we're gonna tunnel this here. These are gonna blow up, and... What's this? There's something down here! Let's go, and oh, by the way, remember, the only way to get there is to have the Tunnel Fang. So if you didn't grab that before you got here, oh well! You're gonna have to backtrack. I'm sorry. I know I'm being really pessimistic about this, but... I don't understand why there's so much backtracking. No, we're dying! I legitimately almost died. What? I legitimately almost died. I don't remember that hole being there. Oh, yeah, right. You gotta... No, up. Boom. And look, it's the ride armor! From the first game and the second game. But now it looks weirder. Oh, right. You gotta use this to get up here to activate this. So that way you can get out of here with this ride armor. So this is why we couldn't use F earlier. Because we didn't have N. That's right. In order to use the other ride armors, and there's 4 of them in this game, you need the first one. And it makes no friggin' sense. Why? Please tell me it fell back. Good. Sorry. At least we're getting to showcase the new ride armor, and yes, it looks a lot like Vile's ride armor, just less spikes. Let's jump now. Good, we did it. Now we can punch our way through here and get some health that I didn't know you could even get from those. Now here we go! Now it's time for a very familiar sight. Hey, look! Doesn't this remind you of the area with Vile in it? What's this? They're trying to load up this warship here? No, thank you. You don't have to destroy those. You just have to basically stop them from loading crap up. It's a cool little segment that's different. It's just annoying and slow. Much like Mega Man X3. So the more that you destroy, I believe, the more it affects later levels. I don't remember exactly. I don't like this game, I'm sorry. Alright, the ship got no supplies whatsoever. Woo, we did it. We stopped it from getting supplies. Huzzah! Now we can continue with the level, but not really. Because you have to jump, and then jump up here with the ride armor, or the dash, and get the heart tank. And we're done with Blast Hornet Stage, I think. Unless I'm wrong and you need a certain right armor to come back and get an item here. Which we're gonna have to test after we beat this. Look! No boss. Thank goodness. I can just go straight to the next. Hi, Ghost with Knife here, and post-editing, just wanted to make a quick little edit. We do finish the level and get to Blast Hornet in this. However, as you see, I'm going to have to revisit Blast Hornet later. So in order to make this video a little bit shorter, I went ahead and added a cut. So we're going to be getting right to the boss door because you're going to see this entire level later on. So, to me with that. Especially with no armor part. But it's fine. We can do this. If we kill this, it means we have to do less backtracking later, so... That's right, don't use that attack. So he's got these bees, he's got this big sting attack, which is cool. You can kind of abuse his AI to do a certain thing. Why is there a random bee here? And I'm taking a bunch of contact damage for no reason other than the fact that this boss is incredibly dumb. I'm so glad I picked up that heart tank. Because I really don't want to refight this boss. But I feel like I'm going to have to because he just takes no damage. Like every other friggin' Maverick in this game. And now that he's about half health, he'll do his main gimmick. Which is to summon bees to attack you! And also, he'll be in this pattern that, like, forces you into a frickin' corner. And the only way to hurt him... I'm gonna come back with his weakness. I find that boss to be incredibly challenging because of his second half. Hey, so with another cut here, I go on a little bit of a rage tangent over a stage interaction in this game, and looking back on it, I realized that this is a very similar stage interaction to Flame Mammoth and Chill Penguin back in Mega Man X1. The stage interaction in question is that when you beat Blast Hornet, it has technically a stage interaction with everybody, which makes certain enemies, weaker, and also there's an interaction with it at Gravity Beetle stage, which you'll see in the next episode when we get to that level, that requires you to beat this boss to go back and get, and it's a heart tank, which just helps add more backtracking to this game. And I go on a tangent, and I've raged quite enough in this video, so I want to give you a slight break from that. Anyways, next will be me collecting a few more things from Toxic Seahorse's stage, and then we're gonna wrap this one up. And I'm gonna go here next. And then I'm gonna cut off. Cause I'm getting angry. And then the next time, I'm gonna go do the last 3 Mavericks. And hopefully that'll be the last thing I need to do here. Now thankfully, we can do all of the items in Toxic Seahorse's stage. So we don't have to backtrack. But we do have to deal with that. Now unfortunately, to get the body armor, we have to beat our next Maverick, which is going to be, Volt the Catfish. Did I use all my sub-tanks? I 100% did. And I didn't use it because I gave up on Blast Hornet, because I hate that boss. The thing about Blast Hornet is, like, without the body armor, he just does so much damage. Like, everything in this game. It just does too much freaking damage. But one thing I will do is I will go ahead and showcase some of the charge weapons we can do here. I need that one, so I'm gonna wait on that one. But we're gonna go ahead and showcase here this whole part right here. That's right. With the charge attack of the tunnel Rhino is just a drill in front of you. I'm sorry, my commentary is all over the place. I'm angry. And I'm admittedly kind of tired. I don't know what it is with me and Mega Man, but I always play it when I'm tired. Anyways. You can't hurt me here. I thought it was invincibility. Is it a bigger acid burst? I want to find out. Oh yeah, it's 2. Yeah, that's right. For his charge attack, it's 2. Which is so much better than 1, right? It's not. And the last one I'm going to showcase is this annoying crap right here. So, I know what you're thinking. Crushed Crawfish has a pretty interesting weapon. What's this do? It's a fucking yo-yo. That's right. So not only... I'm sorry. I'm on tilt. But yeah, you can control how that spins around and stuff. And if you're really good, you can get it to move around the entire pattern. You can get yourself a nice little yo-yo attack. Which, you know, isn't that so interesting? So we've got a shield in front of us, another shield in front of us, that's a drill, 2 acid bubbles, and then this thing, which I don't even remember what Ray Splasher does when you fully charge it. Wasn't that exciting? I'm sorry, I'm tilted right now. I don't like Blast Hornet. I don't like this game. I don't even want to play this game. But if I don't... Oh god, is there a sub-boss here? I can't remember. There is. It's after this part though, right? Because this is where we go to the underwater part. Yeah, I don't have to deal with the sub-boss just yet, I don't think. Instead, I can do something else that I need to do. And here, now that we have the end part, we can get the F part. Now I know what you're thinking. That's like a fly part, right? Oh, you gotta press square instead of X. Fly part, right? Nope! This is Riot Armor Frog. Because it hops. Now I know what you're thinking. Why are we doing this? Because we need this stupid Riot Armor. Because it lets us hop really high when we jump with it. And remember when we came here last time, how there was a big old fan and we couldn't get past it at a certain point? That's right. To get past the fan, you need this. We were doing... So, by going to Gravity Beetle stage... Oh, right, I gotta jump up. Shoot. Excuse me? My people need me! Ah! Right! It's not even a Riot Armor! I can't... So this is a secret capsule. Once you have all the armor parts, you can come back here and get this capsule. And it gives you a special power for one of your parts. But we're not gonna grab it. But that's how you get that one. How do you get the rest? I don't remember. And I do believe that that other thing in Blast Hornet stage, and that one area I couldn't get to, is another one of these. So, now you know where 2 of those are. Congratulations. Unfortunately for us, we're not done yet. Because we have to go all the way back to the start of this area, because Capcom hates you. Now, the reason we gotta go all the way back is because we have to get right about here. And die horribly. Anyways, we gotta get right about here. Now with your charge arm part, you use this, make a shield in front of you, like this, and then you ride it all the way to the top. Now I know what you're thinking, why are we doing this, Ghost? I don't understand. It's so... Fuck. I made it in the wrong area. Hang on a second. It needs to be here that we make it. My mistake. I think I swore, my apologies. This game just brings out the worst in me. We use our leg piece, we jump up, and we get the other thing in this stage, which is the K armor. Congratulations, that's all we were getting here. Riot armor, and a special thing that I forgot I technically need, so... That's all the backtracking done. We tried to do Blast Hornet, we're not gonna do it. So what's gonna happen is, we're gonna beat the boss that beats him, and then go back here and get the last item we need. Because, you know, brilliant path making on the heads of Capcom here. I'm gonna calm down. I'm sorry. We're gonna cut it off here. We've gotten a lot of items. We've crossed a lot of things off of our bucket list. We just have to go back to one. Actually, we might be able to grab this. 1 second. Haha, just kidding. I've got to beat this boss in order to get this item. Because, you know, Megaman X6, X3 backtracking. Anyways, I'm going to go for now. I'm going to go calm down. I'm going to breathe. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you for tuning in. And I'll see you guys in the next episode where we beat 3 Mavericks. And then do the rest of the backtracking. You know, fun stuff. Thank you for tuning in.